Hey y'all, it's Dr. Tiffany. I hope you're doing well. And with me, as always, is the non-Doomcat Audrey, who we will certainly need for this one. Listen to her purr and meow. It'll keep us through this. Okay, let's get down to business. We're halfway through our super spreader event known as the holidays, and it certainly is appearing like we're doing a good job of spreading COVID around. These are some of the early numbers, some of the numbers across the nation. Across the nation, test positivity is rising, but that one, since a lot of testing doesn't go on, tends to get skewed towards the obvious cases, so that one's not such a big indicator. But emergency department visits that are diagnosed as COVID-19 are up 12% in the past week. Okay, that is a huge number on a national scale. Also, hospitalizations are up 16.7% nationwide, and deaths are up 10% last week as well. On a national scale, these are big numbers. This is showing that this is one heck of a big surge, but there's more data in case you're doubting. Here's the green map showing where the hospitalizations rates are the highest right now, and as you can see right there, this is this week, and this is last week. These are increasing a whole lot, especially in the upper Midwest and New England. It is raging right there. Also the Great Plains. So Montana as well has about half the state in the orange, which is alarming for them too. So, across the Midwest, Plains, and New England, and actually the Mid-Atlantic as well, it's rising quite sharply. It's treading water to decreasing a bit in the Southeast, probably because we burned so hard on the early part of this. But let's look at something that's going to change your mind about that reassuring looking green in the Southeast. So this is the change percentage of hospital admissions, or as I like to think of it, the real map that shows what's really going on. And as you can see, pretty much this is this week, this is last week. The eastern 2/3 of the country is orange. This is, I know I said this a couple of weeks ago, but this is, I have the percent orange on there, the percent of drastic increase is the worst it's ever looked. This is a really big surge that's going on. And we're about to head into the last part of the holidays, which is actually the biggest super spreader event, i.e. New Year's Eve, where people get into close quarters, generally indoors, consume lots of alcohol, and yell at the top of their lungs, i.e. perfect spreading situations. Consider maybe going to a smaller gathering, or maybe staying outdoors. Just doing anything to mitigate this, because this is just hell for people in the hospital right now, both patients and staff. And it's leading to delays in care, and it's leading to deaths. That's the inescapable truth of this. If you won't do it for yourself, do it for other people. Just make it a little easier. I'm not saying staying in a bunker. I'm saying take common sense precautions to keep from spreading it. Remember, we are our brother's keeper. I love you. Stay safe.